Courtney, another guest.
600. You guys are going to have to start an orchard.
I feel bad.
Don't feel bad. This is how you win things.
Yes, exactly. Bring
Odds.
your family
Play the
members.
odds.
Dean Family Acres. Appreciate you guys joining us this past weekend. We ended up going to the Fig A Rama in Watkinsville, Georgia, and we were able to meet a lot of new folks. A couple YouTube channels, as you'll see throughout the video. We tried to highlight each and every one of those, and they will be linked below. I would strongly encourage you to go check them out and definitely tell them that Matt Dean from Dean Family Acres sent you their way. So when we first got here, they had a great registration booth, and we had a nice trip coming down the road and enjoyed that a good bit. So we had a lot of different folks who came from all over. I think the longest person was from about 7 hours away, so that was pretty impressive. As I mentioned before, here are a couple of the YouTubers. We met Travis from Lazy Dog Farm, and we also ran into Randall from Flemington Famous. He's actually the one who encouraged us to come. You also will see Ben earlier. He also was one of our subscribers from the past. So here we're actually talking about gardens, and we're trying to solve the world's problems, of course, but just giving ideas in regards to mulching, how we're going to compost our gardens, etc. This was a great event in regards to being able to just share not only fig knowledge, but a lot of other information.
I've never tried that. We do, but it's not high in nutrients. Oh, I got you. I got peanuts. That's got nutrients.
I didn't know that. Usually I'm always, when my mushrooms get through fruit, I turn around and I take all my blocks because it still has my stem in it. And it still has all the, nutrients. Yes. And I break it all up and then I throw it out there in the garden and I'll sit there and I'll just till it in. And it took me 4 years to get a Raffle church soil to nice blackberry soil. In 4 years. And I was doing it twice a year, just so I could get that, just even try to at least get some kind of nutrition into that soil where we could be able to grow something.
If I was any better, there would be 2.
I get that. I get that.
Chicken smells good. Better get a picture of the food before it's gone, because I don't think it's going to last long.
We really had quite the spread for lunch. It was actually a covered dish, so we had folks who kind of brought things from all over. We actually ended up bringing some raw milk from a local dairy and our fig cake. There will be a future video coming up in regards to the fig cake with the recipe.
All right, is everybody ready? Okay. This is for the book.
Shaky, shaky.
Yep.
All right. For the book. Really?
It's Kente.
Madeline.
Cadota.
Thank you.
Kiva.
Yeah.
Amelia. The guest family is cleaning up.
I know.
This is how you do it, y'all. You bring all your kids. You have a better chance of everything.
Crotchy green.
Will.
All right. Scott's black.
Kerwin.
Grab one. This is a Tina.
Thank you.
Courtney, another guest.
600. You guys are going to have to start an orchard.
I feel bad.
Don't feel bad. This is how you win things.
Yes, exactly. Bring
Odds. You play the odds. Elizabeth.
Strawberry verde.
Oh.
Nice.
Michael.
Michael,
Michael B.
It's Little Miss Figgy.
it's a nice size.
Matthew.
Yes,
That one. Yes, Matt.
Come on. It's the guest family. Yes. Yes, they're cleaning up. I mean, we shouldn't even try. We should just hand the rest to them.
Right?
Lori.
Cat's unknown.
Michelle. Michelle. Yep.
Yes, Michelle.
All right.
Yay.
Baby.
Unknown dark fig.
I'm getting the unknown dark fig.
Okay. Celeste.
Julio.
Celeste. All right. I'll be right back. Let me get.
Carl.
LSU red. Fort Pulaski.
Connie.
Brooklyn white.
Angel.
What about yellow Lebanese?
Caitlin.
There you go. Brooklyn white. Are you sure?
Last
Yeah. Okay.
ticket. The last ticket.
And then I have other figs down there.
We could trade one if somebody wants.
No, I thought that I was pretty sure you put yours in. Okay, let me get.
Sorry.
Well, my yellow Lebanese didn't come back, and I got it back.
Oh, yay!
I think all the new people got figs, right? Okay, Golden Celeste or LSU purple?
Is Golden Celeste any different than Celeste?
Oh yes, total different
Yeah, I
fig.
don't have that one.
Okay.
I do have LSU purple. Thank
There's
you.
some talks that this is champagne, LSU champagne,
Yeah,
but
LSU champagne. If you have LSU champagne, it's the same thing.
Okay.
you don't have LSU.
I don't.
Okay, so
No.
that's what. Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. All right, we're done.
That happened last year at Big Crawl. Last year, somebody brought like 10 kids.
If I had to highlight one thing, at least at the beginning of the Fig A Rama, it was just about sharing and the importance of being able to share with each other. Mr. Milton and Mr. Abdul are actually, they get up and kind of talk through a couple of things that they've been working on that they've really seen some success on. So let's hear a little bit about them.
Not making a sales pitch. One of the products is soy soap. It's nothing new. It's been out 20 plus years that I know of. It's just not that well known. And it is a root stimulator. It causes plants to have a much bigger, stronger root system. Has other properties about it that is not, a lot of people don't know. It seemed to have some insecticidal properties about it. First I heard about it when I tried it. I had Japanese beetles got on my green beans and raspberries. And I sprayed them. The next day I still had Japanese beetles. I sprayed again. Third day, maybe not twice, maybe not as many, but still had them. Fourth day, gone. Now, did it kill them? Did it give them a bellyache, make them bad and leave, or what? I don't know, but you know, gone is gone. And now I use it as a preventive, like it's time of year that usually Japanese beetles will hit your muscadine, scuppers, things like that. I usually use a ½ ounce to a gallon of water and spray it 3 or 4 days in a row, and that's it. I don't have any Japanese beetles. this past year, a lot of people had issues with what was that?
Ambrosia?
Ambrosia beetle.
Ambrosia beetle.
Yeah.
Most people would tell you there's no hope, cut it down, burn it, get rid of it, dig it up, all that stuff. All I did was go through and knock the grass, that's where that little toothpick like, that's where they bored in and the sawdust coming out, and sprayed it. I knocked the grass off and sprayed it. I did it about 4 times. And most of these trees you see here had ambrosia beetle on them. But they're all there, they're all growing, they're all producing. I did not cut a one down. And I am now treating the ground with soy soap. If a crawl come through the ground to get to that tree, treat the ground around it. Ask me about it next year, or next time we meet. And not only that, as a drench, and I'm not meaning just soaking it, but when you spray the soil, they refer to it as a drench. You're also making the root system on that plant stronger. Okay, now you pick up the soy soap or whatever it is you have.
Milton mentioned about this product 2 years ago. And then finally in December, Milton and I drove down and met with the owner, had a full day of meeting with him, trying to understand this product. It's basically an organic product. It's based on carbon. It's got 94% carbon, 5% nitrogen, and 1% zinc. And it's a commercial product which they're using it overseas, and they're seeing great results. They are trying to register this product in Georgia. So he is more interested in getting feedback from homeowners, home gardeners. So we've been distributing this product, and all we request is a feedback. Just to give you an example, we did a seed wetting, small seeds for 30 minutes, big seeds for 1 hour. We dried it, and then we tried Milton's twist. We covered it with Chappy. We had 100% germination, no bottom heat. That's a big plus during winters. We did not apply any bottom heat. It germinated with the soy soap and Chappy. With alone soy soap, it was above 95%. But when you add the Milton twist, that was 100%. And no bottom heat.
I ran it down this about 15 years or so ago. And I just take a picture of it if you want it. It's a little expensive, but you get what you pay for. And every time I've used it, I've had better rooting. Like taking go get a plant up, it's got a little bit of root, or you're going to root one, dip it in it, plant it, keep it moist, it's about all it's required. It is really a root booster. And you can buy numerous places, get it off Amazon now. All right, go ahead. Something else.
But will it keep the deer away?
Lead poisoning is still the number one there. Something on the soy soap. Who here is not familiar with the Brix, B-R-I-X scale? All right, Brix scale is a scale of sweetness. It goes from what, 4 to 36, I believe. Well, the last I read, that's where it was. Last year on my LSU purple tree, and it won't apply this year all the way because last year the tree was pruned in a vase shape, which is what I prefer. And I sprayed the tree 3 different times with it. I sprayed the inside of the tree as well as the outside. Those figs on the inside on the Brix scale with an average of 2 to 3 numbers higher than those on the outside. The one that got sunshine inside along with the soy the Brix scale went up on it, you could, they get one from the inside, one from outside, do a taste test, and the one from the inside was sweeter. You could test it, but it check out 2 to 3 numbers higher on the Brix.
Potassium, to use potassium for bulking up any food. In summary, what they say is 30 to 40 days before harvest, you start applying calcium, which comes in 0018 or 0024. It's a liquid product. You mix it 1 ounce per gallon and soil drench it every 7 days. So you may get 6 or 7 applications before harvest. What it does, it increases the size of your fig, also increases the Brix level. I am doing some work with like 3 fig plants right now. Randall saw one of the Diana yesterday, so it's getting to be a huge, and it's still not ripe. I've just did the 4th application this week. So, and the next thing they talked about was after the harvest, during the winter months, feed the plants with calcium and potassium to build back the energy for next year.
And that kind of is contrary to what we are taught. Just like pigs, UGA says to fertilize them middle of March, skip April, middle of May, skip June, middle of July. But there's still stuff still growing, even though you're not growing plants. The soil still needs nutrition. What's wrong with beefing up that soil, getting it ready for next year instead of waiting? I don't know how to explain it, but I'm seeing, based on results we're seeing, it's enough that he and I we're working together on it, and we're seeing good results. And when you can visually see, results, to me, that says go for it. I think it kind of amplifies what's there, or what you're putting there. It gets amplified.
I mean, there are no fungi in this, no live fungi in these applications.
I guess it becomes active when it contacts with water.
Well, it must, because that's pretty much what that is.
Yeah.
I would think anyway.
And it's got the endo. We got the 2 fungi, endo, and endo is the most beneficial.
Yeah. No, not pushing any product here. This is just things that is working for us. We're seeing better than average results, and just sharing information. Do what you want to with it, or nothing if that's your thing. But it's just, this is things that we've learned. Like Abdul and I work together on this. We work good. We're pretty much the same thought pattern. And I think we stimulate each other on our thinking. We amplify the what if. What if I did this, or if I did it this way, compared to what we've been doing? Is there a better way? Is there an easier way? An example of that would be, you take, all of us here, take what little I know, take what he knows, take what Ben knows, what Carl knows. We combine all that knowledge together. What is it that we can't do? So if we do nothing but just the information share, we're still ahead of the game.
Hopefully each and every one of y'all has enjoyed the video thus far. We'll be joining in on the tour in our next video, so we can tour Mr. Milton's orchard. These are some of the figs that were brought to trade. As you can see, this is quite the collection, and in all honesty, I didn't get out there in time because a lot of them had actually already been traded at that point. I do want to say thank you guys for watching. If you do enjoy our content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, don't forget to ring that bell like Mike Tyson did in the 1980s. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed day.